Hey everyone, you're here at the Pick Dawgz soccer crew. 18 game slate in the Champions League. This is one of the games that matters for Leverkusen, Sparta. I mean, there's just
Oh, really?
consolation. Huh?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter for Sparta.
Yeah, they're just like they just have to play this game. I wouldn't be surprised if they just forfeited it and didn't even play this game because it's going to look really bad on their resume here. Leverkusen, they get a win, they're top 8 basically. So I mean, you just have to look at the prices and they're outrageous. I mean, I think Leverkusen should be minus 2,500. I think minus 1,000 is doing them dirty, to be honest, in this game. Sparta have lost their last 5 games in the Champions League, and this is they're a team that shouldn't be in this competition, in all honesty. So I'll start with you here. Tough game to find value. Yeah, what do you have here, Goran?
Yeah, like you said, Sparta Prague should not be in this competition, and the only reason they are is because of the new format and the amount of teams that they had to add to it, right? Leverkusen, I mean, offensively, still one of the best teams in Europe, right? They can score goals against anyone. They had a lead against Atletico, and they gambled that away in the last 10 minutes of a game, ended up losing 2-1, and then 2-2 against Leipzig in Bundesliga this past weekend. Uh, their defense is a bit sloppy, but with the amount of offense they have, I mean, this is gonna be, I think, a bloodbath if I'm being honest. So, over 1.5 goals in the first half, plus 100. Honestly, I'm surprised that we're getting such a good price for it. I was expecting it around minus 130 or something like that, but since it's plus 100, I'm gonna take that.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty good price, and I'm kind of looking the same way. I'm looking here at Leverkusen to lead after 20 minutes here at plus 135. I mean, from the start of this game, it's just going to be go, go, go for Leverkusen. I could see them pulling people in the second half if they're up 3-4-0, but they're going to start a world-class lineup in this game. So for them to be up to 20th minute at plus 135, I mean, I actually don't see how this doesn't hit. So that's going to be my pick. What do you have here, Jack?
Yeah, I think it's worth saying the only real motivation for Prague in this game is financial, right? Like, if they get a win in this game, it's 2 million euros, like $2.3 million.
There's
If they
no
get a
if.
draw,
When
it's
they
like
lose, they go home. That's what it is.
if they get a draw, it's like 700k, and that money is a lot of money for a team like Prague, right? No disrespect to them, obviously, but this is all Leverkusen this game, isn't it? Let's be real. Leverkusen, let's not forget, they need a win to basically guarantee them top 8. So they get that first round bye. And they're going to need a good goal difference to make sure that 16 points is protected from anyone beneath them. Villa, Monaco, Feyenoord, Lille, Brest, they're all on the same points as Leverkusen. So they need to make sure the goal difference is good. So I'm expecting a lot of attacking football out of Leverkusen here with not much thought in defense because Prague don't really pose that much of a threat. So I have a premium in this game, but this is a little side piece. Leverkusen over 20.5 shots at minus 110. They could honestly have 30 shots over the course of 90 minutes, honestly, especially if they're looking to score 4 or 5 and they've only got 2 or 3 in like the 60th minute.
Yeah, I mean, gonna keep this one a little bit shorter because there's bigger games on the slate in terms of everything. So I have Leverkusen to lead at 20 minutes, scoring over 1.5 first half. Jack over 20.5 shots for Leverkusen. I mean, that's it. Hop on board our premiums. Look at the other 17 videos and make sure circle gang. We're strong. Actually, this is probably the toughest slate though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, no one's even watching anymore. No one's gonna watch a Leverkusen versus Sparta video, so I'm done here.